What I have noticed in today's time is that people do not want to work on themselves. They do not want to hold themselves accountable. They rather point like it's you, it's them, it's him, it's her, it's everybody but that man in the mirror, that woman in the mirror. We are in a society where everybody would rather project off. Like take the attention off me. It's not me. It's you. It's not me. It's them. It's always we gotta look at somebody like that. It's like it's why is always everybody else but never you? When you are a person that's always saying it's them, I ain't doing that, I ain't doing that, it's not me. But everybody's having a problem with you, or you or her being situation was like it was always other people, never you. You probably need to evaluate some stuff about yourself. Because it could be literally something wrong with you, but you're just projecting it out. You don't want to, you are dismissing it. You don't want to address it. That, yes, something's wrong with you. Yes, something could be wrong with you. Yes, something is wrong with everybody. So for somebody to sit there and say ain't nothing wrong with them, it's everybody else, then that person definitely got a problem. Something is definitely wrong with that person. And they don't want to acknowledge it. They do not want to hold a mirror up and be like, you know what I'm saying? Mirror on the wall. Tell me, how fucked up am I? Like, wait, I'm talking about like, I've learned how to hold myself accountable for myself. I know I got a lot of deep-rooted issues, a lot of deep-rooted traumas, a lot of generational things I have to break up off of me because how just how life is, like I said, beyond just me, it go on to my mom, my grandma, a lot of different generational traumas, a lot of genetic things that have been passed down to me, especially when it come down to who I am as a person, how I handle things, how I see things in life, how things were shown to me in my upbringing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it go beyond just then, it go all the way down. It go all the way back. But you have some people that do not want to look at stuff like that, do not want to go to work on it. So what they will do, they want to not acknowledge it. They want to just like sweep under the rug. Don't say nothing about it. Don't address it. And they want they're gonna get through life like that. Eventually you're gonna have to face it. If not with the person you're with somebody else, you're gonna keep on bumping into the same type of piece of people until you start to work on yourself, until you start to address yourself. Some people think like, okay, well, it ain't working with him, I'm gonna go to the next one. I just think the same way. It's something wrong with that man. I can't be with him. I'm gonna go, okay, I'm gonna move on. Same thing happened with the next man. Same thing happened with the next man. I had to learn like, shit, wait a minute, Mr. Quiz. Maybe some shit I need to work on with me. I had to get to my 30s, and my 30s to be finally accept the fact that, I got stuff I need to work on within myself, because it's not that man, that it can't be everybody. Unless there is something within myself that I'm attracting these type of men to me. I'm attracting an unhealed individual because I'm an unhealed individual too. You know, they want to say, I know they say healers attract damaged people, but I feel like it can be a thing where people can see something, a reflection within you that make them feel like they're more relatable to you, and they'll be attracted to you because of that. They can see that you are unhealed and they are unhealed, so they can be attracted to you because of that. You know what I'm saying? And I also notice that sometimes you don't know your worth. You don't feel like you're valuable enough. You will settle with people too because you feel like I can't do no better than this. I'm not going to stay right here. That's another thing. I was in the store and I had looked at a person. I was like, dang, they out of my league. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you think like that? Why would you think that somebody's out of your league unless you don't feel like you're worthy of something good or something you perceive as good from the outside? Because you know, she can look good on the outside, but don't have to be all that good inside. But that is how the mind works. You will be quick to like, you don't have enough, I guess, that self-love, enough loving yourself. You will perceive that somebody is like too much for you, like they got my reach. Just because you don't feel like you're valuable, and I still deal with that at times too. And I see certain people in the world, like, you know, well, I can get with him. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, dang, I know, like he that man. Vice versa, some men about her like, oh, that's a nice lady. Ain't no I can get with her. She, you know what I'm saying? And it be like that because it's showing that something within us that we still need to work on. And you have to be vulnerable and open enough to be like, yeah. Hold a mirror to your face. Like, I'm looking in this mirror right here. To myself, like, yeah, I know. Staquise got some work she need to do on herself. I'm not denial of that. But it felt like it kind of like put me back when I see other people saying ain't nothing wrong, but they going from relationship to relationship, and it's always saying it's the other person, it's never them. then that's kind of like a red flag that like you got some major issues that you just keep pushing down, and eventually gonna come up. And sometimes it's gonna come up in a worse way because you not want to hold yourself accountable, or it's gonna hold you back some type of way, shape, or form. I think sometimes you don't want to do the work. You will catch yourself not moving not moving that far in life because you're not willing to work on yourself, not work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And, develop self mastery, work on you. So you'll catch yourself moving, but never too far. You always feel like you'll see growth, but it'll never go beyond a certain level because you're not willing to do the work within yourself to go beyond a certain level. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to go beyond. You gotta be willing to get uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? And work on things within you. And some people just do not want to look at themselves. They don't want to sit with themselves. They don't want to sit with their thoughts. They don't want to think. I don't want to. But they got so much they have pushed down so much they do not want to address it at all. The pain is just that deep. Half people have been betrayed, they have been hurt, they have been abused, they have stuff, a lot of it happening to some of these people. They do not want, they feel like if they pull this band-aid off, they're gonna pull another band-aid off. And they put little band-aids, cover these little scars up. But they feel like they was to lift that band-aid, that scar is not even it's not healed. It's gonna be like and I understand because we think we're like, oh, I'm healed. Then boom, some trigger. Like I lost my baby. I get triggered a lot when it comes down to my baby. Like I don't care, it be certain things that happen around that time. Then it come up and if I feel a certain type of way, I'm real big on feeling neglected. If I feel like I'm being neglected or like not being heard or something like that because I feel like I was neglected when I carried my daughter. And I feel like I was not heard when I needed to be heard. I feel like I was pushed to the side. So that stuff like triggering for me. And I feel like you're not listening to me or you're neglecting me. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you are abandoning me or just leaving me out to dry, or you're not supporting me, you're not believing in me, you don't got my back. Whew, that's a trigger for me. If you don't have my back, I feel like you don't have my back. I feel like, because I'm a Leo. And we all down. Most Leos are very loyal. We got your front and your back. While you there and while you gone. We room for you. We with you. We room for you. Whatever you do and we believe in you, we're gonna believe in you. Even if we don't disagree with you, we're gonna believe in what you're doing because we believe that you got a power to do whatever you wanna be, whatever you wanna be in life. Long as your attentions are pure. You know what I'm saying? But that's my triggers. And I feel like, cause like I said, I'm like, wait man, the past is like a trauma response. Now I'm in survival mode. Like, oh, we're not gonna do this again. Oh, this never happened to me again. This happened to me before. It never happened to me again. And this is you're triggered. And like I said, how we was raised to handle situations is not the best way. So you be good one day, you good, you feeling yourself. That trigger hit. We up off the playground. We finna get ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? So the whole vibe, like, damn, that was just so cool. Then also they got triggered by something in the past, type of trauma. So he said we can do the work and work on our triggers and stuff like that. But like I said, you got some people that don't want to even acknowledge that they got something to work on. And then when you do express yourself, they look at you like something wrong with you for expressing yourself because they're not willing to express themselves. They're not willing to be vulnerable with you. And that in time, people like that, I do feel like they would be left behind in certain situations, because as you continue to do the work, when you decide to do the work, you will continue to grow and level up. You will eventually become a better version of yourself. It takes time when you healing from so much emotional trauma. So it takes time to build yourself up to be the best version of yourself, but you have to be accountable for your actions. And when you do speak your truth, it's gonna be your truth, and sometimes it's not gonna feel good to other people, but it's gonna be the truth. Whether they want to accept it as truth in their eyes, but in your eyes, it is going to be the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that be the hard thing. But you got to have, accountability for yourself and for your actions. And be like, and whatever you do, be willing to stand 10 toes on it. Be like, okay, I can't take back time. But when you say something, make sure you're saying what you mean to say. Because sometimes words can get twisted up in the spur of the moment. Then you will be talking to somebody and they'll only catch one thing you said that triggered them, and they'll hold on to that. They even heard. Sometimes you talk to certain people, especially around relationships, you'll have a conversation with them. They don't hear nothing else. But soon as you say one thing that triggered them, they'll hold on to that. But like, what about everything else I said? You know what I'm saying? You ain't heard nothing else, but you heard this one thing that triggered you. Because that's something you don't want to happen in your life. So that one thing triggers you. So it's be certain things that we can say to each other that do trigger. each other, even your attention to like one meant to like. Now, I'm not trying to say it that way, but that what came out, and it's the truth, goddamn. And like I'm lying, 10 on the clock. Sometimes our truth hurt people. Like it's the truth though. But sometimes people don't want to look at the truth. They don't want to be the truth to be spoken. Okay, people don't want to speak the truth. So when the truth comes. What was that? What it was? She should open the door. You okay, Cosmo? You okay? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. But yeah, that was my cat. I'm just closed the doorway. But that's you know, sometimes truth be heard. Like my cat just screamed. The truth hurt. No, thank you. The truth hurt. Just period. So like I said, you have to express your truth, and sometimes you saying the truth can bother other people, and when it's literally the truth, and it's not like you're lying. Like that's the truth. But some people don't want to hear the truth. Some people don't leave life for it to be spoken. They don't want to speak about it. They don't want to speak about life, death. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to speak about nothing like that. No, they don't want to speak about important things in life. They rather not talk about nothing. If it's something, when it's up to certain people, they rather not talk about nothing. If it ain't nothing surface, they don't want to talk about it. These people that are like that, but then you got people like myself that's gonna go in deep, and we're gonna pull this shit up at you one way or the other. Cause I'm going to make myself nude in front of you, like a mirror to you, until you start to look within yourself. Some people have to deal with those mirrors, and sometimes be like a mirror. I'm a reflection of you. Why you think you're attracted to me? Cause I'm a reflection of you. Something about me is something within you that's mirroring. Something about me, it resonates with you. That's why you're here. That's why you're watching me. That's why you are, you know what I'm saying? That's why you're here. Because the thing you don't want to acknowledge is in you. The thing you want to hide is in you. Then you look at me and be like, I can't believe she's saying stuff like that. I can't believe she did it. Yeah, because it's in you too. You just got to be willing to go within, do the work, acknowledge that, hey, I need to heal this. Acknowledge I need to get more knowledge about this area in my life. Acknowledge that damn, I got some generational shit I got to work on because I want to pass it down to my offsprings. Acknowledge the fact that damn, I got some mental health issues. Not mental illness, but mental health. Okay? It's a difference between mental illness and mental health. Those are two different things. Mental health is when you have moments in your life where the day just don't go that right. Mental illness is that's continue to going on. It's continuing like every day, all day, every day, all day. This person got mental illness. Every day, all day, something wrong. They need medication. It go deeper. The way you go get seen if it's something like that. But mental health and mental illness is different. Mental health is not saying caused by genetics. Also be caused by relationships. Also be caused from the government or your environment. Stuff that they can cause the key opponent to how your mental health is, whether good or bad. It plays a role in it. So, like I said, sometimes we had to, like I said, we be hard on ourselves, like, why I'm like this? Look at your surroundings. Look how you was raised up. Look what you seen. Look what you was taught. That's why some stuff what you do come normal to you. But it's about reprogramming yourself, acknowledging when, like, damn, I need to work on this. And sometimes just that, saying it out loud, that I need to work on myself. God, help me work on me. It's a start.